I've got to tell you, lads, I'm really excited. Right, what I did last night was I spent about 2 hours exploring the classes, learning about them a bit more by upgrading different weapons, upgrading different classes, putting new abilities in them and stuff to see like if I'm missing anything. Because for so long, wait, let me teleport back to home base. Because for so long, I've been using this Atlas class, and every time we get a new class, it always looks inferior stat-wise, so there's no point in changing. But since we've got the Atlas class, we have unlocked other classes, and I was thinking, why is the game giving me classes that are shit compared to the one I'm using? Like, it doesn't make sense. And it's because I didn't understand it fully. I didn't understand how the game showed you the information. So what happens is, when you're looking at a class, it takes into account all of your passive abilities that you've got equipped and shows you the final details of that class. It doesn't show you the base stats of the class, which is what I thought it would do, because that makes more sense when you're comparing the two. I'll show you here. Now, bear in mind, after all the testing that I've done, I've loaded my save game back up, so I'm in exactly the same place and position as I was from the end of last episode, so you're not going to miss anything. So the Atlas class here, as you can see, when I look at every other class, it's always far inferior than this, but that's because I've got all my passive abilities already equipped on this class. But I found out the Queenslayer class is the daddy, the Mac daddy. So I'm going to equip that, and let's put my passives on this and you'll see what I mean. Two-handed sword mastery, strength, vitality, strength dex, and strength. And now that we've equipped those, you'll see that there's not that much of a difference. In fact, I'll put the Atlas class on because that'll be easier to explain comparison. So this is what we were using. We lose 246 health, fair enough. We lose 1 point of stamina. We gain 10 mana. We're going to double our mana. We'll lose 16 balance, right, which is quite significant. But if you look at our stat scaling, we've got a S rank in strength, an A plus rank in dexterity. Now, while you might think that's useless because the weapon we use is the Blanche Greatsword, and that only has stat scaling in strength, the Zweihander has a B scaling in strength and an A scaling in dexterity. And I'm pretty sure that I don't know if that goes up or not, but when we level this weapon up, and if we use the Queenslayer class with all these skills, we start to out damage my Greatsword. That's what my research has found. So let's do it. So what I found is blah blah blah. Oh, there's so much to explain what I've discovered. Right, so I'll set up the class first. I'll go through the skills that I'm using. Now all the skills in this class are like top tier. Cleanse and Light. For a limited time, a portion of the damage you take will slowly heal automatically. It's great. It's like instant regen. Now it doesn't last too long, but it lasts quite long. So if you know you need to get into a hard fight, equip this so you don't have to keep retreating and using your Estus flasks. Put this skill, Final Journey, my god, it's top tier. It's got to be the best skill in the game. Immediately restores all HP and increases all abilities, but kills you after some time. It lasts quite a while. I don't know how long it lasts exactly, but when it says it increases all stats, it increases all stats. I mean, it gives you a quick dodge when you're using it. Like, even if I've got the heaviest equipment on, it doesn't matter. It puts all of your stats to like pretty much max. Now another thing that I did find, but I forgot where it's in, is when I was looking for a skill, one of the episodes, an episode or two ago, I was looking for the teleport back to base skill. I did find it, but I forgot what class it's in, and I don't know what it's called. What would it be in? Prometheus. Vivification, that's it. Returns you to the last missile touch without losing haze. So I could get that if I wanted to, but I don't really think I'm going to use it that often, but the skill is there, and I wasn't wrong. I did see it. Now, there's a couple of other skills we can use to augment this class. One was from the Assassin tree, which is Overdrive. Now, Overdrive's okay. The only problem with it is the effect ends when you take damage, and I take damage all the time. So I don't know whether to get it or not. I'm probably not going to get it. I'm going to get it. Just so I can show you the damage potential, as long as you're good at the game. And we need to max it out. Done. And that's it. So Overdrive and the 2 skills from Queenslayer, along with the skills that I'm already using. Let's equip them. Queenslayer, build, equipped. Passive abilities done. So this, I like the Dragon Lunge. I like Torment and Blast. I'll put Cleansing Light in here. I'll put the Overdrive and Triangle. Adrenaline there. The Win button, Final Journey, you can go there. Oh wait, I like the dodge there, don't I? The dash. And here we'll put... I don't know. Now, Guard Reversal, I did have a bit play with this skill, and it's alright. It just doesn't last very long. When enemies hit you with this, if you're blocking, they like recoil back to give you an opening. I'll put it on just in case. But we haven't got enough iCore to use this when we use our other skills, so I'll probably not be using it. Now, one of the other things I found was... Well, I already knew this, but I didn't really explore it, and I've never done this before. Is you can transform your weapon.
Do you want to transform?
And equipment. So let's say we're going to do the Blanched Greatsword. If you use Alleviation, I did have a play with this as well, but I found it not to be that good, was you can lose a little bit of physical damage and a little bit of block capability with your weapon for lower weight, so you can see our weight would be reduced. Now what I did try was using Alleviation on both my armor and my Blanched Greatsword to see if I can get a medium roll with a Greatsword equipped, and you can. I can do that. The problem is I don't want to sacrifice the damage and guard potential, because I think they are useful in hard fights. And if I'm honest, the medium roll, I had a play with it. I've used the slow roll so often now, I'm used to it. So I'd rather go for the raw damage potential, which is Fortification. I think for like scaling people who like strength and scaling, they're going to want these two. The rest of them are like your elemental stuff, and we're not using that in this build. So I'm going to go with Fortification, and for that we need Atlas Chrome. You can get these chromes, pardon me, from different people. So if you know what class a person is, so code owner for Atlas is Yakumo. It tells you in the menu. So if you know you need a particular type of chrome, just come in this menu and check your codes, and it'll tell you who the code owner is, so you can go and see them and trade with them. So for this one, I'm going to trade with Yakumo. I'm going to exchange, and I'm going to look at his valuables. So you can see he's got 5 in stock, which is good because I need 2. Now what we need to do is we need to give him valuables. Now I did give him, when I was testing, all these valuables, but it turns out some are more valuable than others.
Oh,
candies are good.
one of these on me gives I swallowed.
I think it gives you 3. Yes, it does. He likes cheese for some reason.
Oh, I've been looking for this.
Then again, who doesn't like cheese? I love cheese. Last night I actually had a full bag of... I need to tell you this because it's amazing. If anybody goes to Morrison's in the UK, they do their own brand of extra special Morrison's crisps, and it's beef and ale or steak and ale crisps. They are amazing. Have that with red Leicester cheese. I slice the cheeses into like little crisp shape sizes, put them on a crisp, put another crisp on top of it, so I've got a mini cheese and crisp sandwich, smash it in my mouth and enjoy the pleasures of life. Right, enough of that. I want to give him another cheese.
Oh,
Now, I don't actually know what else he likes. I think he likes the comic.
Oh, I've been looking for this. You really saved me some
He
trouble.
does. If he says, I've been looking for this, he likes it. Would he like cologne? Probably not. Well-worn tool?
This has some value,
See,
right?
he doesn't like that. That'll probably only give us one. Yeah, it did, right. I'm not bothered. I'll just give him a book.
This has some...
Ah, well, didn't care. Give him... Sake? Curious novelty?
This ha...
Say he doesn't yet. I don't know what he likes and what he doesn't like. Soap, have a wash, mate.
Thanks. I can use this.
Oh, so you like that. So I need 3 more. Spices. 35mm reel?
Ah, I've been looking for this.
Oh, you like that. 20. Right, happy days. I want to buy 2 of these.
I'll find something valuable. Make sure you're
Now I'm
ready
going to
for whatever-
upgrade
If you want
both of my... Well, I need to upgrade the Zweihander first to show you the difference.
what do you want to upgrade?
This. Now the Zweihander does start to outdamage the Blanche Greatsword because of the scaling it's got. Because it scales from both strength and dex. And with the Queenslayer class, we've got massive dex and massive strength. So I can only get it to +6 at the moment. So even now, it's doing 1,308 damage. And this is doing 1,198. So it's already out-damaging the Blanche Greatsword with my equipped class. It's unbelievable. But what I am going to do is I want to fortify it. Transform
Which
weapon.
do you want to transform?
Fortify the Zweihander. So I'm getting even more damage. An extra 83. I'm going to
Which blood veil
do my
you wanna
blood veil as well.
transform?
Because the blood veil, even though I don't think it really benefits you that much, right? You get an extra 2 points in defense to slash, crush and pierce. But the most important thing you get is you get +8 to balance, which it's a little bit better, but it just means you don't get stunned as much. Now one thing you've got to watch out is when you fortify anything, the weight goes up quite considerably. So anybody that's looking to keep their roll, you may or may not use fortification. But I am, because I'm not bothered about the slow roll. And I'll show you why in a minute.
Make sure you've got everything before you go out.
Yep, certainly. Zweihander. Don't need the Greatsword anymore. But well, yeah, we don't need the Greatsword anymore. But I'll keep it equipped just in case, even though it's not fortified. Queenslayer, all my skills. Right, I'm done. Watch this. Now, there is one negative about using the Zweihander, which I think I've already showed you, is the moveset on this weapon is far superior to the moveset on this. But I'm doing 1,391 damage per swing. When I equip my 2 buffs that I can use anytime, I'm doing, what was that? 1,913 damage per swing. But wait there, let me get my mana back. I can hold 20 mana, which is phenomenal. Because when I equip all my skills, that damage, boost damage. Look at this. 2,869, and to the cherry on top, I've got fast dodge. But the only thing is, when this bottom skill, the skull skill in the bottom right hand corner that you can see, when that runs out, I do die. And when you die, your partner can't revive you. Either you're like dead, proper dead, Tommy, right? But you've got fast roll, and you've just got massive damage. Look at that, 2,869. But the thing is, I'm going to sacrifice a bit of damage, because even though I like having this strength up, I think I lose about 50 damage. Well, 50 base. It'll probably be a lot more with my damage boosts on. I like having more balance, so I don't get stunned. So I've got over 200 balance, which I think is going to be beneficial. So see, at the moment my strength and dexterity scaling is A+ on both. How much do I lose? 2,789. So I lose about 900 damage, but that's only 900 damage when I've got my buffs on. Do you think? Nah, do you know what it is? I'm going full. I'm going full boost. I don't care. I'm going full strength just for the lols. just the raw damage output is ridiculous. There's 12,000 damage in a stamina bar of hits. Right, that's it. That's all we're doing. We're fully kitted up now, and we're ready to maul some faces. But wait there, I just need to show you something which maybe if anybody knows what difference it makes, but I can't find a difference, and I've tested it out. I'll need to rest for this. The only negative I can see in the stats wise, right, is if we've got Atlas equipped, if you look underneath weapon 1 where it says total weight, 169.35 out of 247 maximum weight capacity that this gets. Or even if you look where it says my HP stamina iCore, at the bottom it's got weight limit 247, right? That's the weight limit of the Atlas class, and I'm within that weight limit. I'm using the Queenslayer class. The weight limit for this class is only 100, and I've got a total weight of 169.35 over 100. Now if you did this in Dark Souls, you'd barely be able to walk. You'd have a really, really lumbered walk, and your dodge roll would be like, you'd just like pretty much collapse on the floor in front of you. Even if I used the Queenslayer class massively overweight, I've still got the same roll that I'd have with the Atlas class, even though the Atlas class is within the weight limits. So, and also, which I've even tested, is boom, that takes me to just over the 241. I'm looking at the stamina. It hits about the number 4 on the 241. It uses the same stamina. I can't find a negative for being overweight if you're already using a slow roll anyway. You might as well just equip Fortify on all of your gear. Right, that's it. I think we've fully explored that. This is my new build, and it's fucking crazy. It's so much more damage than my other one. Right, let's teleport. Accumulate our ruins. But yeah, I really don't... I'm willing to use this Greatsword, the Zweihander. But I think if I find another Greatsword in the future that has strength and dex scaling, but also the moveset of the Blanche Greatsword, I'll probably switch. But I haven't found a weapon like that yet, so I'm just going to use the Zweihander and deal with the moveset. To be honest, as long as we're only fighting 1 or 2 enemies, the Zweihander will be good. But if I'm fighting like 2 or more, them wide sweeps are like really, really valuable. Okay, so let's equip my regular damage boosts for questing, and if we need to, we can equip the one that kills us for massive damage. But I think we don't really need that for questing. Look at the damage. Now where are we headed? Up north. Right, come on then. I know there's a guy around here. So yeah, you notice I took a hit, so my damage boost on that's regenerating now, boom, it's got a short cooldown, and I can just equip it again, which is great. And also what I can do is if I back off and just concentrate on defending, both of these damage boosts that I've got equipped affect Yakumo, so I can just let him go in and tank and do loads of damage, which is another option. Come on then.
How's this? You pick up something we can use?
Right, I've got to look over here. Oh, there's a couple of guys here. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go apeshit. Fast dodge. Look, I nearly one shot him. Is that it? You bitch. Nice.
Everything that I had
That's a real
held
gem.
dear, all vanished instantly in the great collapse.
So as you can see, like, even though this is going to kill me eventually, as long as you just do your exploration and get back to a bonfire, it doesn't make a difference. The damage, the damages are ridiculous. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I got hit. Come here. It's freedom. Nice. Another vest. Oh, hello. This guy. See ya. I nearly killed him in a single... I would have killed him in a single hit if I had that equipped. Right, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to head back to the bonfire. Because I'm going to die. Die soon. I don't want to die. I was just using that for the lols. But as you can see, if you know where you're going in an area, just equip all of your damage and stats and just carve through enemies. And it makes like questing faster as well. There we go. And another thing I've found as well in testing is if you come across an enemy that removes all buffs, if you've got this buff on that kills you, it will remove that buff from you, but you won't die, and you'll be able to recast it once the buff hinderer effect has disappeared. So sometimes enemies that debuff you are beneficial as long as you're using this skill. Right, there we go. Let's go.
No harm in being prepared.
I wanted to kill him anyway. I want to see if I can get some backstabs on the go. Oh, hello. Boosh, have some of this. It's just nice having all of this mana, because I'm used to walking about with 10 mana, and it's not enough. Alright, so we're just going north now. Oh, that's right, we need a key, don't we? To get in that door in the bottom left hand corner.
Regret it later.
Oh, who's this big fella? Well, there's nowhere to go from that room. Like, I want to buff up. Watch this. And I'm going to equip
Bring it any time.
this cleanse and light so you can see it in action. If I get hit, I'm just going to regen it. Oh, the damage is real. Look, I'm regenning it. Although I cannot catch him, he's fast as out. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Oh, He's going down to Chinatown. He hasn't got a chance. Hey, he's pretty fast. He reminds me of... Whoa, the damage. He reminds me of Ornstein. He's fucking killed us. Chill out, mate. He's killed us? What the fuck? I need cleansing light on. Get him, get him, get him. Finish him. Nice. He even looked like Ornstein.
A vestige.
Wait, did that lost leave something behind?
Was that the guy Jack was talking about? The successor that left the vault? Now hopefully the timer's still not running in the background and I don't die in this memory. That'll be hilarious.
He's going to be taking all of you in.
I don't think we'll get along with him. He doesn't look like he smiles.
This is where it all began.
Am I going through here? I don't know where I'm going.
I thought I told you not to come in here.
This. What is this? What have you done?
It's nothing to be concerned about. I'm merely indulging my curiosity. You, however, you will become something far greater.
He was smiling as he spoke, like a child playing with a doll.
What was he doing? Oh, he's carving people up, alright.
Good morning.
Look at this.
And how are we doing today, my dear children? You should celebrate, for today we are entering a new phase of our research. Rejoice on this glorious day of reunion. Praise curiosity in the progress it brings. For you are about to climb the ladder of evolution.
Oh, he's a bit tapped. Bit tapped in the head. Look, have you noticed? This area we're standing in now is where the tutorial area kind of took place. The same type of fence and flooring. I wonder if it's a sign.
He was well known and celebrated as a scientific genius. But he used orphans like us as guinea pigs for his twisted experiments. Then sold us all into slavery as enhanced soldiers.
How awful.
He always told us, humanity is but a stepping stone to the future, and curiosity is the philosopher's stone of evolution. His experiments never ended. He used my friends over and over again, like they were just objects. Nito, you bastard. I'll make you pay for what you've done.
Ooh, the Dark Knight. I'm the Batman. High endurance and strength. This feature has gifts useful with a halberd. No, it is. Maybe this one's better than the Queenslayer. Oh no, it won't be because it won't have that skill. Because that Queenslayer skill that kills you but boosts all your stats is unique to that class. You can't transfer it over, so I've found. Let's have a look at it anyway. Maybe there's a good... Oh, nice. So if you beat a boss and you go into a cutscene, it resets all of your skills anyway. Excellent. Right, the Dark Knight. Yeah. Blood weapon. Temporarily increases strength and dexterity. Oh, it's only an active skill. I thought it was going to be a passive. Okay, so what's the stats on it though? Strength A, Dex B. So it's got better defense, a little bit less base damage, a little bit less HP, but 10 more stamina. It's not as good at strength scale, and it's a bit better in... So actually, yeah. Sorry. From what I was using, this actually does more damage because it's got S scaling, S plus scaling, and B plus dex. But it won't have that skills, and this class doesn't have really any good skills that I would use. But it's still quite a good class. Queenslayer's just better. Right then. Where am I going now? I've got to go back. Well, I need to find a key for a start. Teleport. See, I'm still 75%. Maybe that area that I've missed that I haven't unlocked. We'll go to the cave entrance. It's got to be around here somewhere. But wait there, I'm just thinking something, right? 1198 1391. But if we fortified the blanched greatsword, there's no reason why I still can't just use this in times when I mean it is a damage reduction, but if I'm fighting mobs, I can still use this moveset. So it's still an option. I'm happy with that. Now I can't really see. What are these little crosses on the map?
Enemy right by us.
Oh look, it's a vestige I've missed. How did I miss that?
You have this even though you know?
Hey,
Artemis
that's-
Vestige Part C.
You have to take whatever you can use.
Look, I've been down there on the map. I don't know how I missed it. It's a bit strange.
Branch in the path.
Right. Yeah, we never went this way, did we?
A dead end. Bring it in.
And there's definitely no secret path there. All I'm looking for is a key so I can get through that door.
Oh, trying to get the drop on us, huh? No harm in being prepared. Enemies over us. Heads up.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Let them back you into a corner.
Dead end shit. I've been down here though, I've killed all these things, I'm just trying to look for any new items.
How's this?
That cocksucker up there, I need to get him. I'ma get him.
Bring it in.
Have some of that. Boosh. Absolutely wrecked.
Well, let's mosey.
Right now, I've been over there. There was a vestige on that ledge that I've already got. And a place that opens up the map. It's here. It's down here that I need to explore properly.
Here they come. Let's clean them up. If we get surrounded, it's over. Take care. That's a big help.
Oh, he's already killed him. Hey, nice work, bro. Dodge. This guy's just William Wallace and everything before I get a chance to do the backstabs. He's hilarious. I'll heal him.
Enemies on the bridge. Keep an eye out.
So where did I not go in here?
I hope there are no enemies hiding around.
What have I missed?
We should find better ground.
Oh.
Run.
See, this weapon will be better for these. Although they're dead. You're already dead.
That didn't take too much effort. Pick up something we can use. Not great in tight quarters. Good stuff. Not great in tight quarters.
So hold on. I went this way. Yeah, I went that way. But there's also a path this way. This is the way I haven't been. Just the damage. I'm like, whoa. I'm nearly two-shotting these guys. Oh, hold on. I have been this way. So where? Oh, it both leads to the same path. Okay, then. And this leads in here. I've been in there. Wait, and one thing I am going to check is right. Have I got this key? Did I get this key off the boss? I don't know. I have made the mistake in the past where I have had the key and I've searched everywhere, but regardless, I need to find out how to map this area out.
Luring the enemy over is also a good tactic. We should find better ground.
Nah. You just took it to the face, Petal. This area's so big.
It's awfully spacious here.
Oh, because I'm up top. I don't know where to go.
It's cramped in here. Let's hurry on.
There's got to be a secret area I'm missing here.
Hold on. I'm on my way.
Aha. Oh, there is there's a whole save point I missed. Can you believe that? When I came here before, I ran past here and went down. I didn't even see this here. This is the map area.
We can still rest here. We're safe for now, at least.
Right. I'll tell you what, I want to teleport to the other area and see if I've got the key. I might have gotten it off the boss, but I'm not sure.
Appreciate it. Bring it any time.
There it is. That door is a door I need to get past. Who are you fighting? Oh, and big fella. This guy's fast as fuck. Too bad. You're dead. Yeah, I've got dog tags. I don't know where I got them from, but I've got them.
Sorry. Need your help here.
You need my help? What? You need my help navigating a staircase? Are you for real, bro? Bruh. Look, this is taking me to a brand new area. Looks like this is a loading screen in it. Or a loading area.
Don't run too far ahead.
This looks like the start of the game. Is this taking me back to the ruined city?
Let's head on down.
Oh, we're going back down. Oh, all my buffs are running out, man. I want to kill something. Give me the dead.
Time to head on up.
Where are we? Look, there's no map. We're nowhere. This is quite literally a loading
Moving
screen.
out.
Oh, look at this.
It's hot everywhere. Feel this tomorrow.
The City of Fallen Flame. Awesome. I tell you what I want to do. I want to go back to home base. I want to see if there's one thing I didn't check was the shop to see if they've got any like new weapons for me to purchase or armor. I'm thinking that there's not though, because I think that the shop only stocks stuff that you found in the game. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But it would be nice if the inventory's updated. Actually, speaking of updated inventories, did we not find a merchant out in the wilderness before? I can't remember what he sold.
Weapon. Buying something?
Nah. Nah, he's just got the same weapons. I wish you could see the weapons stun damage. Like, not the status effect stun, I mean the stagger. But it seems to be a hidden stat. Because I bet you, even though the hammers do less damage than the greatswords, that they'll probably stagger enemies a lot easier. And if that's the case, this huge hammer could be great. A strength scaling with D dex. 642 base. 607 base. B plus. AD. I think that'll probably out damage.
Make sure you've got.
Now what did I want to do? Oh yeah, I want to see if I can talk to this girl. I want this girl's blood code, but I don't think she's going to give us
I
it.
still have the relic of the throat.
I'll join you in the search when I can. I'll.
Nah, she's out. She's out of it. Where's the girl gone? The one that gave me items for free. Oh, she's vanished. I've actually never been back down here since the very start of the game. Nothing at all. There is a little doll there. Ooh, I can talk to a doll. Alternate Mia White is available to accompany you as a partner. Oh, that's where you can... Alternate Mia. That's the girl in blue. Well, she might not be in blue now. Let's have a look at her. Oh no, she's still in blue. Oh, that's strange. Right, never mind. Come on. I want to speak to this. Have I got any more maps?
Lost here. I'll lead the way. Just tell me where we're going.
Nah, 100% of them all.
Lost make a meal out of
Right, tell you what I'm going to do. I want to go and find the guy, the vendor. I want to see if he's got any weapons. He was in the city. Like the crossroads. There. That's where he is. What do you sell? Is there anybody else here? At the start of the game it did say that people would like congregate here, but we've only found one guy so far.
Okay.
Greetings.
Task done.
I have a lovely selection today.
What? What do you have?
If you have any materials from the old world, I can give you valuables in exchange.
So wait there. Oh, so that's what these little star things are for. Oh, so look what we can do. We can trade this guy. So we can trade with our friends and get stuff. I don't need to do that yet.
As you travel around, you might find fragments of a past civilization, materials from the old world. I collect stuff like that. A lot of rare things. Even in the depths nearby, the lost are too powerful, so I can't dig around. So if you're headed there, I'd like you to look around for any rare materials. Remember to look at the map I gave you if you need to double check the location.
Oh, so he gave me a map, did he? Right, well that's it. We've only got one place to go. And that is the lava pits. The City of Fallen Flame. Come on then. Right, what I think we'll do is I'm going to call this an episode here, and we're going to do the Lava City next episode. I'm pretty excited with my new build. I'm pretty buzzing. It's awesome. I just love seeing big damage numbers. That's what gives me like a I'm gonna say it, a chubby on. Who says a chubby on? Is that off American Pie? I'm sure it's off some of the movies from that era. Chubby swing. All those daft dude, where's my car and that. I used to love them as a kid. Right then. Hope you enjoyed the episode, lads. I hope you like my ridiculous build so far. And I'll see you in the next episode where we get all hot and sweaty. See you there, lads.